What is going on, everyone? My name is Boit, and I am back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the right side of the map, in the red color. His name is Mor, and he is playing Oranos. On the left side of the map, in the blue color, playing as Zeus. His name is Skady. Mor is up 1-0 in this best of 3 in the RTS-Sanctuary Christmas Tournament knockout stages. If Skady loses this game, he is out of the tournament. The map is Tundra Pools. This is a new map. It's one where you get safe fish. It's a very interesting map. This doesn't exist in the original game by any capacity. So the idea is both players get 2 pools of fish. This is a very low spawn fish here. Only 8 fishies. You only get 8 of them. So normally this map you might see 5 in each pool or 6 in each pool, but this one's very low fish. So you have to adapt even further. So this, I think there might be 3 different spawns in the 1v1. Super interesting map. We did see that the Catastrophic Scout has spotted the first stock where it is, and just a little bit of harass here. If Mor decides to not do anything about this, he's gonna take too much damage on that villager. So Skady's just gonna be a little bit of a pain here. You don't want to take too much damage on this scout. You just want to run back and forth. Just be a little bit of a pain. You need to keep him alive so you can scout out what your opponent's doing in the classical age. Which you see a bolt going down there. Is that going to really impact this that much? I don't think it does. I like it. It's an interesting use of the bolt, but I don't think it's going to impact Mor's build order at all. Especially because there's only 4 fish here, so it's not going to matter too much. We just see that mana's coming up, and Skady's still being a little bit of a pest. Now see that Mor's scouting out the base of Skady with his oracles. He spotted the dock, and he's going to spot the other spot over here. Has Skady seen how many fish are here? I think he has seen the fish, so he knows he can only build 4 fish here. So it might be like like one of those games where you want to go for that 410, but he's got 5 villages on board, which might be the incorrect play. You go for that 410 advance time and be very, very aggressive. He's sending a villager forward right here to be harassing this citizen. This is not standard at all. He's going to be, this is sneaky. Is he going to be able to get the wall up? No, he does not get the wall up, and that villager is just going to be harassing a little bit there. That's super smart. No, what he wants to do, is get the villager over here, and then, okay, he's going to just there we go. He's going to trap that villager inside. He can get out though through that location though. That's pretty interesting there. He's going to manage to keep chopping down wood there and do what he can. He does see that the villager can escape around there, but Mor can just micro that guy back and forth, and it's going to be totally fine. You see that there's some idle villagers here. Going to have to move on to this location here. One too many fishing ships here for Skady. Skady needs to stop this production right now and delete that fishing ship. That's not good for him at all. Unfortunate for Skady, overproduction of the fishing ships there. We do see that the 3rd fishing ship is out for Mor Champion. He's got that last one coming up, and he should turn off auto queue and see how he goes getting to that classical age as fast as he possibly can. The very big advantage that Oranos has on this map is doing the Oracle Valor Promethean push onto the opponent's dock. It's very hard to defend. You have to get your heroes out, and to be able to afford that and also do everything else sometimes can be very difficult, especially if you've not scouted the map that well and you've overproduced fishing ships. I think though that if you did spot this well, if you did the 410 and you went through Hermes and he started putting some pressure on with, or even Athena and putting pressure on with Minotaur and Barracks and starting to attack really early, that would have been very, very cute. But Skady not going that way at all. We just see that temple is going up, and he's going to be looking to get to that classical age fairly soon. Jumping back over to Mor's perspective, he's going for that little bit later advance time. He didn't manage to get to the classical age for the 430 because of the harass, I believe. So he's going to be advancing a little bit later. He's going to stop this. He's going to stop the villager production. Just wait a little bit. He should have been able to advance at the 345, but it's going to be a little bit later there instead. He's got 7 villagers, so I think that's standard. I think he was aiming for 330, but he I think he just got too distracted by what Skady was doing. So is Skady advancing at the same time-ish? Yeah, they're both going about the same time. Skady's going through Athena this game. You don't normally see the Greek players going Athena against Oranos, simply because of how strong in the past Hermes has been. But I think Athena is just as viable. We just see another citizen moving on over here. This citizen's going to build a dock. You get those next 4 fish. Same with Skady. You have to be careful though with this. Excuse me. You have to be careful though with this that you still have enough wood to produce your Odysseus to defend against this impending Valor attack on your dock. Because otherwise you just lose the dock and you lose all of the wood anyways. So maybe it might be worthwhile getting the Jason out, getting the Odysseus out, and then getting these fishing ships. Because at the moment, Skady's sitting at little under 100 wood, so he's only going to be able to build a barracks and nothing else. And we do see that this Valor is going to be cast straight away. It looks like that's what Mor's trying to do. He hasn't actually cast it yet. He's decided against it. We do see that the Minotaur are going to move over here and see what they can do. And we do see that the Promethean is moving forward as well. I mean, I don't understand. Maybe the Valor, he doesn't want to cast Valor at all. He's building a military barracks and he's getting these guys up. I guess maybe this was a big distraction play by Mor, just to like try and make Skady overreact and get that Odysseus out early when you don't need to. But maybe Skady just didn't fall for it and I fell for it. Hell funny. Alright, Promethean moving in now. He's not going to be able to do too much. This Minotaur does 100% beat the Promethean. There's also the Jason out who's going to be able to defend his gold. We are seeing Mor going for that standard Terma military barracks build there. He's got 8 villages. Oh, he's almost got 8 villages. He needs to only build 1 more fishing ship here, not 2 more. He's going to be okay here. It looks like. Looks like he's going to be okay. We do see that this Promethean is moving in here now. He's going to be attempting to do some harass. We see the Jason moving around to be killing that guy off. The Minotaur sitting over here, not doing too much. The Promethean deciding to run away. He's going to take a couple of taps from this Jason about now, and potentially losing that guy for free. That Jason does so much damage. 2 hits and he's pretty much almost dead. I think you get four hits from a Jason, kills one of those Prometheans, and then if he kills him, you kill the Promethean offspring before that Promethean offspring can move. I would really like to see this Minotaur attempting to stop the Promethean from escaping, but that's not going to happen. And then we see Val getting cast right there on the Citizen and on these guys as well. We do see that the Promethean is swapped into the Promethean offspring, so they're going to get away now. And Minotaur going to be moving on over here to this dock and attempting to be killing that guy as this raid's going to be moving over here. Big thing we have to note here is that the only gold mine for Skady is this one right here. This is the only gold mine that Skady can get. This is the only gold mine that Mor can get. So this is a very, very difficult map if you can't secure your initial gold mine, because otherwise you have to move into the corner of the map, because that's where all the gold is. You get 3 gold mines up here, 3 gold mines over here, but only 1 close gold mine. So it's very difficult to get that extra gold if you fall behind. So Skady needs to not lose any units to this initial push, initial aggression here. He just wants to get his stuff out. He is producing from 3 military buildings, which is good. Getting all 3 of the different unit types there. You don't want to get those Toxotos out too early, because this Terma just picked them off so easily. We do see that the Terma are trying to focus down the units here, and every unit Oranos picks off puts him a little bit further ahead. We do see that this Terma is attempting to pick off the Minotaur, but the Minotaur is actually stronger than a hero Terma, at least one-on-one. And he's going to run that guy right into the town center fire, and he's going to pick off Terma, and the Minotaur is going to get away with his life, but only just. And we're going to see that another hero-wise term is going to finish off that Minotaur. No more damage from him anymore, as he does fall without even getting that 1 slice there. We do see that the units have moved in here, have picked off some stuff, but didn't get too much there, losing a little bit too many military units for free. They're never what you want to be doing on a raid, but he is doing the harassing. We do see some Murmilla coming in, picking off the food villages right there as Skady moves in order to be attempting to stop this one. We do want to get those villagers back to work as soon as possible, so kill off all of those Murmilla. He did manage to pick off 1 villager there and severely damage 2 villagers, so if he comes back in with another raid, it's going to be really strong. Nice little multi-raid coming in over here. You're picking off the villagers on the wood. There's only 5 wood away from the base, so these villagers get picked off super easily if you come in and get them well. Nice micro there from Mor there, from Skady managing to hold off on losing that 1 villager, but that Murmilla picking off a villager there on the side. A lot of really strong raids coming in over here as we see these guys moving back and forth. fighting an Orok instead of the army. We do see that these Terma are now trying to pick up those Toxotos so fast. All of those Hippocon falling as well as the other army of Mor moving away. Looks like he's moving back over here. He's going to be attempting to be picking off these Toxotos as well as the Hippocon. All of these units are going to be falling if Mor does not retreat. There's too many units here for the Greek player. But this fight over here is going in favor of Mor. So if Mor runs away from here, gets this army, regroups both of them, he might be able to start taking this game and winning it. Unfortunately, looks like Skady's managed to get his army into one clump, which is where Greek army is so strong. We do see one Toxoto falling there as Mor's going to be retreating out. It's one of those plays that Oranos can do so well. He's now moving back into the wood line. He's so much harassed right now. It's just so strong. He just needs to retreat while these guys follow, pick off villagers over here. It's so good. He's managing to pick off one there, and these guys need to move over here and to pick off all these low HP villagers and go from there and keep on running back and forth with his army. Skady's producing some units over here to be dealing with this, and his villagers fighting should be enough to pick off these guys, but he's going to be losing those villagers pretty quickly. We do see another counter barracks going up for champion of the Moors. He is doing very, very well this game. However, Skady's going to be moving in now. He sees the time. It is getting close to that gold mine expiry at that 10-minute mark where you want to start thinking about getting that restoration push. He's going to be losing so many units here. These Terma just need to hit and run. You move forward, attack the Terma. Not all your Terma on one. You want to put a couple on one, a couple on the other. As you can see, there was a severe overkill with 8 Terma. You only need to have 3 to kill off the Toxoto, so you can get 4 of each just to guarantee they die. But we do see the restoration is going down now. We do see medium Murmulo are up as well, so he's going to be retreating out, and then he can cast Shockwave, move back in and start fighting at this point. He should be able to win this fight with those medium upgrades and Shockwave. He's also got another Valor that he can cast in order to make his units even stronger. Those Terma need to start attacking right now. They're not doing all too much, and just this retreating here, I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure it's the right play. I think fighting would be a great idea. He's not raiding anywhere else. These Murmulo are on the back line of the army of Skady. Skady's doing pretty well to stay alive here, with no Shockwave being cast just yet. I'd love to see it cast on the Toxoto, just kill them all, or get those Hippocon onto basically away from your Terma. We see some nice micro here. We do see a Minotaur coming out, and we're going to see that Val get cast in order to basically kill off that Minotaur. No, we're going to see the units retreating here. More happy to get away from this location, and he's grabbing his second town center. So if he gets this second town center up before Skady moves in to start attacking here, he's going to be he's going to be very far ahead in order, basically in economy, because he's going to be able to start producing those extra villages, and he's going to have that extra population. It's going to come out at the same time this gold mine expires, so he's going to be able to have that 130 to 115 population advantage over Skady, so he's going to be able to have more army in order to push forward, and then he's going to be able to cast that Shockwave that he's been able to hold on to for so long. So it's a really nice fight here by Mor. He's able to distract for long enough. This town center may not get up. He does have only like a quarter of HP there, so if he gets those hoplite onto the villager, he's going to be able to stop that one. However, looks like these units are doing so much work at this point in order to like finish this town center up. It's going to be totally fine, and we're going to see Mor coming out ahead here. He needs to get these Terma to be picking off the Minotaur. All of the units are falling now for Skady. Skady's run out of units completely. We see more villagers moving forward onto this town center. Val getting cast. Minotaur falling down. All of this is going in the favor of Mor. No units are getting produced from Skady. Skady's sitting at 77 population and decides to tap out. That's GG there by Mor champion taking the game. Skady not able to stop this town center from going up. I think he was fighting in the wrong position anyway. He should have been going for this gold mine instead of this location. He cast Restoration at the wrong point. If you go Athena, Restoration needs to be cast on a location you want to control. If you can control that location, then you stop your opponent from getting a resource or a town center or something like that. Never cast Restoration in an open space, because your opponent can just retreat without any real repercussion. Also, you don't want to make your move out until you know you're ready to attack, which is why you get this scout that you had, your Catastrophic Scout, which has probably died, and you just sit him on the gold mine that your opponent's going to be getting. You can see when he moves out. Maybe you could have positioned him here, or patrolled here to here, so you can see the villagers moving to that gold mine, and you can make him move out there, and it's a much better way to win. That being said, I think Mor played this really, really well. He managed to get those multi-raids hitting on Skady, attacking here and attacking here. There's so little you can do as a Greek player to defend against that if you're not putting on pressure somewhere else, like with Centaur. So he played this very, very well. I really like that he managed. I really like these little wall segments he put up. So more going through the next round. It's 2-0. So Skady's out. The grudge match or the rivalry match in the favor of More this time. I'm sure Skady's very, very disappointed about that. And he's going to have to get his revenge at a later date. Hopefully a show match at some point. Anyways, if you like this game, please rate, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see my videos as soon as they come out. My name's Boit, and I'll see you guys next time.